I'd buy that for $1.
What up, peeps? Mr.Bones back at you for another Dollar Tree Theater. And what we're talking about is the other bonus movie on this set here, Legacy of Evil, which is much better than Beneath the Mississippi, surprisingly. It has a decent cast, better PQ, story. The main guy, I kept looking at this dude like, where do I know him from? He looks so familiar, but he was really young, and it was weird. Not till after I got done watching the movie and I looked it up, found out it starred a very young Stephen Lang from VFW and Don't Breathe. So this is from 1995, aka The Possession of Michael D. Directed by Michael Kennedy, written by Ronald Parker. Starring Sheila McCarthy as Jenny, Stephen Lang as Michael, Michael Riley as Dr. Nick Gallier, and a cameo by Felicia Rashad, which is Claire Huxtable from The Cosby Show, playing Dr. Marion Hale as a psychiatrist. Michael and Jenny want to start to live together, but the presence of a dark force begins to destroy their happiness forever. Everything seems to be focused on Michael, who has terrible nightmares and begins to adopt strange and violent personalities. When common medicines does not offer any solutions, the couple decide to consult a parapsychologist who discovers that Michael is possessed by a demon. This movie was pretty good, low budget. It felt like a TV movie, which it is. After I looked it up on IMDb, it says it's a TV movie, and it looked and felt like a TV movie. And at times, I know this sounds funny, and I don't mean this as an insult, but if there ever was such a thing as a Hallmark horror movie, it felt like one. There's just the music they use and dialogue. It's about Michael and Jenny. They just newly started dating, and he wants to marry her, and all this weird shit starts happening. And so they got these couple psychiatrists there trying to figure out what's going on. They realize they think he's possessed. And Jenny goes and visits his ex, Sheila, who tells him all the same stuff was happening with her, which was funny. She mentioned Nightmare on Elm Street. Said it was a regular Nightmare on Elm Street. And so she comes back and asks him, why didn't you tell me all this had happened before? And he said, well, after I left her and went away and left me alone, I thought it was over, and I didn't want to lose you. And then she says, you are the love of my life. It just felt like a Hallmark movie or something. And, yeah, there's crazy, weird stuff in this, like randomly their green room outside sets ablaze on fire. They have a little dog that he got his stepkids, her daughters, and he kills it. They don't show it, but it's with him while he was chopping wood or something, and he had a pitchfork. And then he goes back and tells them, I was by the road, and Peanut went by the road and got killed. And then the wife, or girlfriend later, goes and finds a pile of blood by the barn and a bloody pitchfork with fur on it, which shows her it did not get hit by a car. And this was a decent movie. Nice surprise to see the cast. Starring a very young Stephen Lang and a cameo by Miss Cosby. And yeah, it was decent, way better than that other bonus movie on here. Here's to hoping the main movie is good too. And that's what I watched. Thanks for watching. Peace.